Today, we are at the London Marriott Hotel. We're going to give you a full tour of the public spaces, including breakfast, as well as the king room tour and a twin room tour. We are Savor in Style. Please give us a like if you enjoyed this video, and don't forget to subscribe. The hotel is located right at the entrance to Chinatown, with fantastic restaurants surrounding it. It is also right in between Piccadilly Circus and Leicester Square on the Tube, and you're about a 3-minute walk from the WestEnd, where we saw Oliver and Les Mis, which I highly recommend both if you have the opportunity. This is a great hotel, very quirky. We referred to it as the Disco Ball Hotel, which you will definitely see throughout this video. Very comfortable, and it was very busy. It was 100% occupancy when we were there in July of 2025. Breakfast is served daily in the restaurant just off of the lobby. It is £35 per person, which includes a hot entree, cold entree, as well as your drinks. We receive the breakfast complimentary as Platinum Elite members. If you are not a member of the Bonvoy Loyalty Club, you need to make sure you are, because that was a great perk. The tea was fantastic, as of course you would expect it to be. I had a Greek yogurt with Dorset granola, fantastic, house made. My husband had the full English, of course, exactly what you expect it to be. And the 3-egg omelet was exactly what you would expect as well. Delicious, they didn't miss a beat. White and wheat toast with local butter. Definitely enjoyed the breakfast both mornings while we were there. Filled us up on our way to go check out the sights. Just outside of the restaurant is the Perception Lobby Bar with its very comfortable couch and fireplace. It was really cozy at night. We really enjoyed the bar as well. We were there on a Friday and Saturday night. And surprisingly, with the hotel being 100% occupancy, it was never particularly busy. On Friday night, they did have a DJ, but there was hardly anybody there. But still, it was a cool vibe. They definitely have lots of really comfy seats. There was bar service, wait staff as well. Lots of cool signature drinks. Really cool vibe in there. They also have possibly the largest disco ball I've ever seen, which actually overlooks Chinatown as well. Really cool. Nice place to come and have drinks after seeing a show or just being out in town. Heading on over to the King guest room. We did stay 2 nights. Again, we did 1 night in a king guest room, and the second night we were in a twin. That was my mistake. I booked us on 2 different bookings using our free night awards, and I accidentally booked us 2 different room types. So I will show you both room types. First, entering the room with the dials. The top dial does the temperature, the second dial does the music, and then you've got the lighting controls: full, bright, chill, night, and sleep. The room setup is pretty funky, I have to admit. I've never seen basically the bathroom being wide open to the rest of the room. The sink is literally right when you walk into the room. Pretty quirky, but it worked fine. Very comfortable room. Can't really complain about that. Nice walk-in shower. You've got your shower gel, shampoo, conditioner, overhead rainforest shower head, as well as a handheld nozzle. Pretty roomy, can't really complain. Nice water temperature, pressure, really all in all a nice shower. Right next to it, of course, you've got the commode. The doors were glass, and there were no locks on the doors, so just sort of an FYI on that, but pretty standard. Again, going into sort of the closet area, lots of storage space, actually, tons of towels, and you've got your robes and slippers, as well as your umbrella, being in London. You've got your ironing board, as well as an iron. Lots of drawers. Again, tons of room in here, considering especially right in the heart of the city in London. Normally you're used to quite tight rooms. Again, you've got your Nespresso machine, tea, coffee, you've got your kettle, and places to hang your hangable goods, as well as a laundry bag should you need to have laundry done while you're there. And of course, you've got your room safe. Over in the bathroom section, we've got all of our little toiletries. We've got some dental kits, shower cap, Q-tips, shoe polish, face wipes, earplugs, your hair dryer, extra toilet paper. And up on top, we've got more towels, of course, and you've got your lotion and hand soap, as well as your facial soap. We've also got a magnifying mirror, as well as the regular mirror sort of behind me. Again, all in all, it was a comfy room. We didn't really hear any noise at all from the hotel or from down below. Really quite nice. Normally that room would have been about 700 pounds per night. It was about 90,000 points, and we used our 85,000 point voucher, so it cost us just like a few points out of pocket. We've got the mini bar here, tons of snacks, of course all at a charge, and you've got your drinks, alcoholic beverages, again, all at an upcharge. Got your nice sized TV, and you've got your plugs on the one side of the bed. You do have one UK plug, as well as a USB, as well as a lighting control, and controls the curtains up and down. And you got your chair in the corner, which I hit my knee on every time I walk by it. And on this side of the bed, you don't have any actual plug-ins, but you do have the iPad, which controls the TV. You can order room service, as well as do the lighting on that as well. We did not get upgraded to a fantastic view, as you can see, but obviously we weren't there for the view. And there were more plugs, which I did find after I made this video, right there where our luggage was, and that was another European plug and a couple more UK and USB plugs. That did leave us some treats in the room, but the funny part was that they were addressed to somebody else, but we enjoyed them regardless. So on to the twin bedroom. Again, you've got the dials for your temperature and music, as well as your lights, the full bright, chill, night and sleep. Again, you've got your robe and slippers, and of course hangers, laundry bag, and the obligatory umbrella or brolly. There was actually more storage in this room, which I thought was interesting compared to the other room being a twin. Again, lots of drawers and lots of closet space. There was almost like 2 closets, which you'll see in a second. But on this room, the one big difference was the bathroom, even though it was still open, it wasn't like an island right in the middle of the room. It was up against the wall. Again, you've got your toiletries, shower cap, dental kit, Q-tips, again, your hair dryer, toilet paper, trash can, of course, and extra towels. So again, this was a 2 twin room, very comfortable. Again, the bedding was comfy, extra pillows. So again, here you've got sort of your extra closet space. You've got a safe here. As well as your kettle and your coffee maker with all your little bits with it. And again, we've got more drawers. And you've got your iron and ironing board again. Nice comfy robe. And we've got the commode, as would be expected. And then a nice walk-in shower with, again, you've got your shower gel, shampoo, conditioner, nice rainforest overhead, as well as a handheld. Nice size, again, good drainage, good pressure, good water temperature. Yep, no complaints on the shower. Over to the mini bar, lots of snacks, And you got your crisps, and you got a wine opener that they did leave for us with the wine glasses. You got your crisps, biscuits, cookies, the usual. And you got your mixed drinks again, your sodas. You got your Jack, your Absolute. And of course the TV, which was playing music when we came in. Got your chair in the corner. And you got your iPad again. And they did leave us 2 waters that were complimentary when we came in the room. I almost packed the iPad. I thought it was my husband's when we left, so make sure you don't put it in your own luggage. In between the beds, you've got your sort of charging station. Again, you've got your 1 UK plug, and you've got 1 USB, as well as the lights and the drapes to go up and down. We would definitely stay at this hotel again. I thought that the location of it was perfect. We were there to see Jeff Lynne do his final concert at Hyde Park, which wound up getting canceled. But we still had a fantastic time. We saw Les Mis, like I said, as well as Oliver. We went over to the Tower of London. We had dinner in Chinatown, of course. Certainly for the location, it was about a 45-minute tube ride over from Heathrow. Again, so here's the extra closet space. So we've got tons. I was shocked how much closet space there was in this room. So we're gonna head on upstairs to the gym. They had a pretty well-appointed gym, to be honest. Got your, waters, towels, lots of hand weights, all sizes. Actually, quite a bit of hand weights. They had some cardio. You've got your balls, that sort of thing. Yep, tons of cardio. It had a nice view actually too. I was up there, I didn't see a single person. So, as it is on weekends, I guess. You got your business center, which actually was a nice space. You could go up there and just read if you wanted to, just sort of hang out. You could have, there was 2 meeting rooms, as well as the small business center here with the 2 computers and the printer. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this video. Hope to see you around, and don't forget to like us and subscribe so you don't miss our next videos on hotels or cruises. Thanks again. Take care. Bye-bye.